Oh, hey, what's up? So this is where I act like I wasn't even recording the whole time. Turned on the camera, walked away, took a sip of some purified drinking water, and I acted like the camera wasn't rolling. But anyways, what is going on, everyone? It is me, White the Scarecrow here, and my nose is very itchy today. But seriously, what is going on, everyone? It's your boy, White the Scarecrow. What is this intro? But anyways, I am going to be continuing talking about Home Depot 2025. Now, if you noticed, I am in a different area. I am actually in my garage, and this is actually my second garage, the garage I do my haunts in. Don't mind the stuff in the background, it's kind of a mess. But where I am sitting right now is actually, I'll move the camera for you guys. This is actually where I would have my haunts. But as you can see, I have these machines in here that you might have seen in some videos or whatever. But that's not the point. But anyways, I'm going to be talking about more about Home Depot 2025 because new images just surfaced and it's looking insane. And I'm also going to be pointing out and talking about some other stuff that I missed in the first video because I know there was a lot of other things that I missed. I didn't miss a lot, but there were some things I did miss and leave out. So I will be talking about them in this video. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this part 2 video of Home Depot 2025. Okay, so I am actually screen recording this whole thing, and I'm doing a voiceover. I know I hate doing these, even though I never get complaints in the comments about these. I just, in general, I hate doing these because, I don't know, I just don't like doing these voiceovers. But I'm going to be doing them for this video. But first things first, we have the, I'm actually going to start with the things I missed and left out. I didn't really leave out a lot. I think there was like 1 or 2 things I left out. One of them being this. And if this doesn't look familiar to you guys, this is the iconic pirate ship that Home Depot sold a few years back, and they decided to bring it back. They finally decided to bring this thing back. I have been wanting to see this thing come back in like forever, even though I never really mentioned it on the channel. Secretly, I have been wanting this thing to come back, and they actually did do a little bit of a reskin of it. Why I say that is because if you look on the boat itself, there is actually a mermaid statue in front of the whole ship, I guess you could say. On the other one, there was actually a skeleton in the front, not a mermaid. And the pirate skeleton himself behind the wheel was actually wearing a brown coat instead of the red one that we're seeing now. But this thing is probably just going to be the same, but just a whole new design. And honestly, I really like it. Will I be getting this thing? As much as I want to, I probably won't because there is just so many other animatronics I want to get this year, and I don't know if I'm gonna have time or even the money to have this thing, or to even get this thing. But I don't know. I really do want to get this thing, but I will be honest, Home Depot is definitely gonna run me broke this year. We still have to see about Spirit Halloween though. I'm gonna keep mentioning that every single time I talk about Home Depot. Spirit Halloween could still have potential. As of right now, Home Depot is winning so far this year, and honestly, I am blown away even saying that like this early in the year. Okay, so the next thing I actually left out in the other video was the gravedigger. Now, I know I already mentioned him, but there was actually another photo of him. Credit to GM Haunts for this photo. When I first saw this guy yesterday, I was thinking, oh, it's just the reskin of the gravedigger that we saw last year. No biggie. No, this is I think a completely different design and a completely different prop. This is not a reskin. This is an original concept. And boy, oh boy, do I freaking love it. It's a gravedigger with, obviously, like I said yesterday, a bag over his left shoulder, I think. And he has a shovel, but he actually has his foot on a pile of dirt. And underneath his foot, something rises up. Yes, you guys heard me correctly. Something rises up underneath his foot from the dirt. That is, if not one of the coolest concepts for a gravedigger animatronic. And this might just be one of the best gravedigger animatronics in retail history, or, and what I like to say, my favorite gravedigger animatronic of all time. Even though there is no video of this thing yet, looking at this one photo that we have, I can just tell that this thing is going to be amazing. Like, there's no doubt about it. Like, the whole concept of this thing looks just amazing, and his overall look is actually sick, even though I really didn't say that much about him because I thought it was just a reskin of the gravedigger from last year, like I said. But seeing this front photo of him, he looks amazing. I keep saying amazing with everything, but amazing is an understatement. This guy looks gnarly. Like, this is a very cool concept, and honestly, I'm actually kind of wanting to get him. Like, I don't really know again, like, what it's gonna be, if it's just gonna be a slow rising or if it's gonna be like a pop-up, like a jump scare. I don't know. I really want to see a video of this guy. I just really want to see a demo video, and hopefully we will, as tomorrow is the actual like day of the meeting, I believe. I don't know. I heard something about the 20th of March as the time of recording this. It is March 19th, so that is tomorrow. So hopefully tomorrow we do see or get like at least some videos, and then I will also cover that as well. But this gravedigger guy is just so awesome. Now, in yesterday's video when I was covering Home Depot, I did mention that there was going to be a mini version of the 15-foot Scarecrow, and there is also going to be a mini version of the Levitating Reaper from last year. This guy was actually not the original 12-footer. The original 12-foot Levitating Reaper, I actually was planning on getting him last year, but then I saw Bone Collector in person at Lowe's, and my mind just changed in a heartbeat, and I ended up getting Bone Collector. And I actually, unfortunately, never saw Levitating Reaper at a Home Depot until November 1st or November 2nd, when Halloween was over. Before this person took it down, my cousin Tiffany, shout out to you, was driving us around looking at the Halloween decorations around some certain neighborhoods for like the last time before they all went away. And she took me to this one house that had Levitating Reaper set up, and I was blown away. He looked so cool in person, and it sucks I only saw him one time, and I think that will be the only time I've ever seen him and probably will ever see him, because I don't think Levitating Reaper is returning this year. And now that I think about it, I don't think he actually is, which is unfortunate. But the cool thing is that since they made this mini version of Levitating Reaper, this is something I am definitely getting. Like, I could literally get this since I wasn't able to the 12-foot Levitating Reaper originally because I got Bone Collector, but I could just get this, which is awesome. I actually absolutely love what Home Depot is doing, turning their giant 12-foot, 15-foot characters into mini props. I just love that because that is just freaking amazing. Like, for the people that can't get the big stuff, they could just settle for that, which, I mean, yeah, I could get the big thing, but if I am in an area or if my store just doesn't get it in time or just never get it or they sell out quick, I could just settle for the mini one, which is just awesome. Okay, next up is two new animatronics that we did not even know about or hear about until today. We have a Jack-in-the-Box animatronic. Not like Fright in the Box, but a literal clown with a Jack-in-the-Box. And apparently I heard that he's gonna, wind up the Jack-in-the-Box, and his head, instead of the Jack-in-the-Box opening up and scaring you, his head comes out. Like, his neck, like in this photo, his neck looks so long, and it could be a jump scare, but I don't know. But this dude's neck literally extends out. That is just, I can't even put into words of how blown away I am from this animatronic. Like, this is awesome. Like, this is just, I can't stop saying it enough. Like, I keep saying stuff is amazing and awesome, but it is. Like, that's literally like the only words I have to say, like, that's literally the only words that could come out of my mouth, because I don't even know what else to say, because these props are just mind-blowing. And it's just, I don't know. It's just insane. Like, Home Depot is actually going all out this year. That is amazing, dude. Can't stop saying it enough. They are just looking so sick this year. Like, Home Depot blew it out of the water this year. And that is insane to already say, like, this early in the year. So moving on, right next to the Jack in the Box clown, we actually have this evil bunny character. I don't really know what you want to call him, like this evil Pierre Cottontail. Nothing really much to say about him. All I have to say is he is gnarly looking. Like, that face looks just wicked. It just looks scary. Like, I love the way this prop looks, even though it's kind of like in like different colors of lights, and it's kind of hard to make out like the actual like full on detailed look of him. But I will say, from this one photo that we have as of right now, this dude looks gnarly. He looks awesome. This guy just, I don't know. Home Depot is going crazy this year with a 15-foot scarecrow, a leprechaun animatronic, freaking Jack in the Box clown, and a bunny rabbit. Like, what? Now, there is another thing I want to mention, even though I already covered this. This is the grave-grabbing skeleton, or like the giant grave grabber, whatever you want to call this guy. I don't really know what to call him. He's just a giant grave grabber. But we have this full image of him, or this like further image of him, and you could actually see this guy's base. And I'm starting to get an idea of how this guy is going to work. Even though I already knew that this guy was going to like crawl towards you, because that's what I heard and that's what we heard originally. And I know in my other video I said I really wasn't big on him. As I said, he was just another take on Rattles or Rather or whatever. But this is Home Depot we're talking about. And Home Depot slams. And obviously I was wrong in the other video. This thing looks awesome. This is a phenomenal skeleton animatronic. I can just picture this guy's animation, and it's so cool. That's all I have to say, is that this prop is just so cool. And I'm just adding this in here for fun, but when someone asks me to define aura, I think of this photo right here. We have a photo of the 15-foot scarecrow with a whole audience in front of him. And I am telling you, this is aura. Like, not trying to be brain rot or anything, but this is literally aura. Like, this is everything. Like, this, the 15-foot scarecrow is the GOAT. That's all I have to say. You guys don't even know how badly I want to get the 15-foot scarecrow. Even though he's not even out yet. You don't even know how badly I want this animatronic. Look, even though I don't have him, even though there's no video of him yet, but judging from the photos, let's just say the 12-foot scarecrow might be my second favorite all-time animatronic. And there you have it, everyone. New animatronic leaks, brand new ones that literally just came out today, and some other stuff that I forgot yesterday. But all I have to say is Home Depot is, once again, blown it out of the water. And what people are saying and what I'm hearing is that Home Depot is, if not the best Halloween retail company ever, which I could agree with that, but in my opinion, Spirit's on top. Now, I know, rush to the comments and say whatever, but listen, that's just my opinion. I will forever think Spirit Halloween is on top, because I love Spirit Halloween so much. But dude, Home Depot is, I'll just say Home Depot is just on the same level as Spirit Halloween, kind of. But, I mean, they're equally good. They're equally great, phenomenal, fantastic. But, dude, Home Depot is just, I don't even know what to say anymore. Like, I don't even know what else to tell you guys. Like, Home Depot is just going insane this year, and I freaking love it. It is just, I don't know, like this might just be my favorite lineup or my favorite year from Home Depot as of now, or as I speak. Like, this might just be my favorite year for Home Depot, and I mean that with a passion. These props look cool. There are so many props I want to get this year from Home Depot. There's just a lot of animatronics I want to get this year, all right? There's just a lot of props I really want to get this year. Like Haunted Hill Farm, even though like I don't even think they're done yet with their whole lineup, but Coat Rack Monster I want to get. Lowe's has some freaking awesome stuff. Morris Costumes, I don't really know. HalloweenCostumes.com, there is some stuff I still want to get. But Wave 2 hasn't even come yet, so we still have to wait for that. But Home Depot is just killing it right now, and I can't stop saying it enough. They're just amazing. They're awesome this year. This is what you call a good year for Halloween. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until then, this has been me, Wyatt the Scarecrow. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.